I had presented that document before this house as part of my document for vetting. Question on me, I will also bring it.
Well, that's what transpired in Parliament, and we know that Ibrahim Murtala, who is MP for Tamale Central, had raised concerns about this particular contract. Thankfully, he joins me on the line. We are grateful for your time. Surprised to hear that it contains information that cannot be disclosed, we are told.
Well, first and foremost, let me quickly respond to one of the reasons they gave to Joy for their refusal to provide you with the information you sought from them. If they said that the monies were paid directly to Frontier Health, is it one of the reasons?
Exactly.
I mean, that is absolutely nonsense. And I say this without any apology. Every $150 that was paid, Ghana Airport Company had $2 from every $150. How did they calculate the $2? So what it means is that on everybody who makes payment, Ghana Airport Company knew they were getting $2. So they can easily provide the information. Because if you are assuming that 3 people came through the airport, so you multiply 150 by 3, that gives you $450. And out of the $450, you get $6. So simply they are unwilling to provide the information. It is also important to state that I asked the question demanding to know, and the minister in his response on the floor said he provided same to the committee when he appeared before the committee, and said he was going to provide it. As I sit today, months after that statement, that information has not been provided.
And we have followed up also with questions, and we are told it comes under Section 10. Definitely, there's an issue we'll explore further subsequently. Many thanks for your company. That's the MP for Tamale Central, Ibrahim Murtala there. We'll stay on matters relating to the RTI because it's emerged that the Ghana Police Service has refused to comply with an order by the Right to Information Commission to provide information to the Fourth Estate. The media organization had wanted details of budgetary allocations to the service. Now, listen to the Fourth Estate's Evans Mensah and Executive Secretary of the RTI Commission, Yao Sapon-Boateng.
We don't have the information as of yet. So that particular request has a lot of issues. When we sent the request even to the police service, initially they rejected the request, insisting that we need to address it to the chief staff officer instead of the information officer that the law requires us to do.
What reason did they give you for saying you should direct it to the chief staff officer?
They said they don't have any information officer at the Ghana Police Service, and so they can't take the request that we are making. And so they refer us back. We have to now go and write back to the chief staff officer, and then from there we appeal the request to the IGP. We had no response. Then we took the matter to the RTI Commission. They ruled on the matter, and they fined the police service actually. But still, as we speak, Joseph, we've still not been able to have access to the information.
I'm reading your decision. You made specific orders directed at the Inspector General of Police.
Yes.
Saying that the gentleman...
We have the powers to make the orders. Now, enforcing it will require more than just the Right to Information Commission. You would have to take the court into consideration to get these orders enforced. But you see, we are a new agency. We are also in the process of establishing more regulations to help in the law's application.
Executive Secretary of the RTI Commission there, Yao Sapon-Boateng, also reviewed on the law that the RTI Commission has received parliamentary approval, spelling fees for access to information. This is the Midday News here on Joy 99.7 FM. Our top story is the Ghana Revenue Authority opens investigation into revelations some customs officials take bribes to assist importers smuggle cooking oil from neighboring countries into Ghana. That's coming up this evening on Smuggler's Paradise. When we return, United Nations commit 2.6 billion Ghana cedis to help strengthen institutions in Ghana to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals and deepen girl-child education. I also have highlights from the Global Festival concert.
I bet you thought you've seen it all. You must have thought you've watched it all. Gomorrah is a new exciting series about the conflict that rises between the wealthy and the poor. Watch Gomorrah exclusively on Aquaba Magic, DSTV channel 150, Go TV channel 101, and Aquaba Magic Ebusian DSTV channel 149 and Go TV channel 108. With as little as 50 Ghana cedis on DSTV access and 25 Ghana cedis on Go TV value. Gomorrah, bread done, eh?
Thanks for staying with us. Let's do sports.
Emefa, you're a Phobian, right?
Yes.
Well, and you and your friends have decided to call for the head of your head coach, Samuel Boadu, because 3 matches on, he's not been able to pick a win in the Ghana Premier League. So they're demanding that management gives him a sack letter. Yeah.
But if you are winning the league, then I think Coach Amobodu can never allow us to win the league, can never take us to the glory line. So they should just make a decision from today to Monday. There should be a decision that is going to profit us of hope. And that will be the only ecstasy most Hearts fans are going to enjoy. Coach Amobodu is the problem.
I'm begging you, in the name of God, tell the management of Accra to start that coach. If not, we'll look to the training grounds one day and we'll take it up for the play.
They have a wise board, and they will take the wise decision.
Okay, so also, you just heard from the supporters. What is your position?
That's what I just told you. You have a wise board. They'll take a wise decision. Get out of here. Thank you very much, Muftawa. Now, this afternoon, the government of Ghana has received a boost in its efforts to strengthen institutions in Ghana to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals and deepen girl-child education. According to the United Nations Resident Coordinator, Charles Abani, the United Nations is poised to assist Ghana in the effort to help girl-child in their education.
Ghana is super committed to the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals here on the continent and here in Ghana. The United Nations is proud today to commit at least $260 million US, 2.6 billion Ghana cedis to help to strengthen institutions and people here in Ghana to achieve the rules.
Well, President Akufo-Addo was there. He pledged to help empower the girl child in Ghana and across Africa through education and tough action against child marriages.
Women and children and girls account for 51% of the population of Ghana, the majority, and that is the same everywhere on the continent. So empowering them is critical to speeding up Africa's progress. So as President of Ghana, as co-chair of the UN Development Sustainable Goals, and as AU Gender Champion, I am committed to putting in place policies and programs aimed at improving the development of the girl child in Ghana.
And there was a brief moment of heckling.
Yes, you know, Ghana.
Sounds of those who attended the Global Citizens Festival. They're booing the president during his speech. At this point, I'll leave you with some highlights from the Global Festival concert held over the weekend. That's it for the Midday News. I am Emefa Apawu. There's more news when you log on to myjoyonline.com. Social media reacts to how youth hooted at Akufo-Addo during concert, and also NDC orchestrated the heckling of Akufo-Addo at the Global Citizens Festival. That's according to the MPP, and that and more on myjoyonline.com. After the highlights, we have Living Word with Pastor Mensel Tabel.